Testing, testing. Just gotta. Why is there no audio? Oh, it's because I hadn't clicked on the window yet. There we go. Let's continue where we left off. Let's see. Anything you want to get? I was gonna say, like, I got the first couple of VODs uploaded, so that's going
right.
Well.
Hi,
Senator.
Take this rail down the back way. See you at the bomb. Good luck.
Hold on.
Be careful.
My goodness, these turrets aren't on. That'd be terrible. What is the lore reason for all the rocks being made out of moon dust? Are they stupid? I think I need to close and open something. There you go.
Turret redemption lines active. Please do not engage with turrets heading towards redemption. Turret redemption lines are not rides. Please exit the turret redemption line.
No. I'm looking for my friend. That him? Nah, it's still just more broken. Maybe I'll hear him before I seize him. Oh, I fucked up. Yeah, let's try that again with more vigor.
Turret redemption lines active. Please do not engage with turrets heading towards redemption. Turret redemption lines are not rides. Please exit the turret redemption line.
The repeating dialogue thing, similar issue I have with the, like, I like the game Kid Icarus Uprising, and I think the dialogue is generally charming, but if you die in a segment and then have to listen to Pitt flap his stupid fucking mouth repeatedly, it's just not it. Oh yeah, there he is. Wow, you're not even off the beaten path, you're on the beaten path. Alright, here's the little guy. Oh my god. Don't scare me like that.
Thank you. Don't like lemonade.
Be sure to take a wide berth.
Zeus was punished by the gods for giving the gift of knowledge to man. He was cast into the bowels of the earth and pecked by birds.
Birds. Ooh.
It won't be enough. The answer is beneath us. Her name is Carolyn.
How do you know these things? It is funny how mysterious everything he says is until, like, the game kind of spells out all those things. But I'll leave that little guy there.
Quiet. Target acquired. Target acquired.
Ouch.
Target acquired.
Alright.
Response. Template. Response.
Yeah, I understand it's aperture, but they probably should
Response. Template. Response.
probably be a more efficient way to dispose of these than trying to throw them clear across the room.
Template. Response.
But we wouldn't have much of a game then.
Template.
Oh, brilliant, you made it through. Well done. Follow me, you're gonna love
And
this.
I got a guy.
Almost there. Ta-da! Only the turret control center. Thank you very much. See that scanner out there? It's deciding which turrets to keep and which to toss, and it's using that master turret there as a template. Now, if we pull out the template turret, it'll shut down the whole production line. Right, I'm gonna have to hack the door so that we can get at it. Technical, you'll need to turn around while I do.
Response. Template.
Done! Hacked. Okay, go on, just pull that turret out.
Template.
So a few things about that bit. One, I like how there's absolutely like no physical way he could have really hit that window cleanly. But two, also the little jerk.
Continuing from memory.
Oh, it hasn't done it. What do you have there?
Response.
A little freak. I found him.
What are you?
Response.
Oh, brilliant! That's brilliant.
New template accepted.
If we're lucky, she won't find out all her turrets are crap until it's too late. Classic. Okay, keep your eye on the turret line. I'm going to go and hack the door open.
Response.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Okay, I'm about to start hacking. It's a little bit more complicated than it looks from your side. It should take about 10 minutes. Keep one eye on the door.
Response.
I have a bad idea.
Oh.
This door's actually pretty complicated. Duh! Oh. How long's the door been open? I mean, was there any sort of announcement before it opened, like a buzzer or an alarm?
Like the port turret just exploded.
Alert?
Yeah, the template turret was made out of like was held together by hopes and dreams, I think.
Alright, now, she can't use her turrets, so let's go and take care of that neurotoxin generator as well.
Nero. Last bones to pay for skin. Yeah. Oh, I thought this was gonna be a loading zone. I'm dumb. We are consigning a bunch
Bring your daughter
of.
to work day.
Oh yeah.
That did not end well. And 40 potato batteries. Embarrassing. I mean, I realise they're children, but still, you know, low-hanging fruit and all that. Barely science, really, is it? Baking soda volcano. Well, you know, at least it's not a potato battery, I'll give it that, but it's not terrifically original, is it? You know what I mean? Not exactly primary research, even within the child sciences. I'm guessing this wasn't one of the scientists' children. You know, I don't want to be snobby, but let's be honest, it's got manual labourer written all over it, hasn't it? I'm not saying they're not as good as the professionals, you know, they're just a lot dumber.
I see. Which one is shells?
Right up
This
into the
one?
ceiling. The whole place is probably overrun with potatoes at this point, isn't it? At least you won't starve, though.
I can't remember where to name it. Oh yeah, it's right there. By shell. This was another thing, like during the theory crafting days when people were like, oh, Shell is like related to Cave Johnson or whatever. One of the things they use is like, wouldn't it be just like him to throw some illegal growth hormone on his kid's thing? And I would say, yeah, but I don't know. She could have just stole
I'm
it.
pretty sure we're going the right way, just to reassure you.
Maybe her schizophrenic father put it on there. Nepotism at its finest. Yeah, exactly.
Don't worry, I'm absolutely guaranteeing you 100% that it's this way. No, it's not this way.
Who made this hallway anyways?
Okay, let's try this way.
Oh, that's hilarious. I was to say it's like the door. You can tell this game's bigger than the first one because it actually has loading screens in it. Crazy. There's a while in gaming, and I think it was around the era where this game came out,
We're going the right way.
where they were
This
obsessed
is the
with.
neurotoxin generator. Bit bigger than I expected. Not going to be able to just, you know, push it over. Have to apply some cleverness. There's some sort of control room up at the top, so let's go and investigate.
Yeah, when they were trying to mask loading screens a lot of the time. So sometimes when a game's just unabashed, like, here it is, champ, this is the screen that loads.
There's our handiwork. I shouldn't laugh, really. They do feel pain, of a sort. It's all simulated, you know. but real enough for them, I suppose.
Yeah, we'll get into that when we get into that. Laser beam.
I'm afraid the door's locked. Just, what are you doing? We don't know what that button. Oh, the door's open. Well done. Let's see what's inside.
Sorry, that was the voices taking over.
It is, however, password protected. Ah, alarm bells. No, don't worry, all right? Not a problem for me. You may as well have a little rest, actually, while I work on it.
Look directly at implosion. Do they work like the opposite of explosions?
Phase. That's always tricky, but let the games begin. All right.
Android hell hurts them then? Probably. So what I gotta do? Oh wait.
To be expected, to be honest. Check that off the list. Computer identified.
Yeah, I remember this part now.
There's a box part here.
How does he interface with anything from this position?
A monitor. Yes, that will be important. Do you smell neurotoxin? Hold up, the neurotoxin levels are going down. Hold on, something's wrong. Neurotoxin
Actually, I probably shouldn't be in the room while I'm doing
No, it's
this.
down. Sorry, my mistake. I meant to say it's down 50%. It's good news. Carry on.
Oh, there it is.
Down. Still going to keep it up.
Laser beam. He rises it up.
Neurotoxin at 0%. Yes. Hold on.
Is that why it doesn't work?
Warning. Neurotoxin pressure has reached dangerously unlethal levels.
Oh, hey, that's not so bad. Oh wait, I'm supposed to look straight at this.
Ah, the tube's broken. We
Now
can
what?
ride it straight to her. I can't. Hold on. Come on. Come on. We have to go. Yeah.
Gah! Okay, we're making decent progress. You have like that whole bit, which is pretty light on puzzles. It's mostly story, and then they make up for it with the next section.
Woo! I knew this would be fun. They told me it wasn't fun at all, so they said it's not fun at all. And I believed them. I don't know how to fool to myself. Oh, but I'm loving this. Way of a time.
Simulated fun.
This place is huge, and we're only seeing the top layer. It goes down for miles. All
See,
sealed
for
off years ago,
miles?
of course. We should be getting close. Oh, I cannot wait to see the look on her face. No neurotoxin, no turret. She'll never know what hit her.
Amateur is
Hold on,
ungodly
'cause
huge.
I might not have thought this next part completely. Ah! Well, I'm going the wrong way. Get to her. I'll find you.
Alright. He has no legs. I assume, like, he can't even roll by himself. Yeah, I don't know, like, how he gets on tracks or not, especially considering he's canonically, like, built dumb as hell. So his navigational techniques I'm not the most confident in. I vote this song the most likely to be in Terraria. Like, it just sounds like a Terraria song. Where am I putting the portal? I don't know, my fan's on. Like, terrible background noise. That's a fan? Well, that's a vent. And there's no off switch for it. I need to, at some point, I've just been lazy about it, I need to drag my PC and whole setup into the other room where there is no vent. But, I'm gonna take effort. What am I missing here? I gotta be missing something, but that wall's black. This door is legendary. Sounds like a trash compactor. Oh. Now let me turn up my audio gate for a little bit so it's not blaring while I'm not doing anything. Over there, the flashing light. Oh, thank you, champ. I can't see. Oh, wow. That's convenient. They keep that all in one spot. Ow.
I honestly, truly didn't think you'd fall for that. In fact, I devised a much more elaborate trap further ahead for when you got through this easy one. If I'd known you let yourself get captured this easily, I would have just dangled a turkey leg on a rope from the ceiling. Well, it was nice catching up. Let's get to business.
Alright.
I hope you brought something stronger than a portal gun this time. Otherwise, I'm afraid you're about to become the immediate past president of the Being Alive Club. Seriously though, goodbye.
It's my big chance. This is
You know, if she was just gonna kill us, she could have crushed us with the plates and not bothered with this part.
Oh, you were busy back there. Well, I suppose we could just sit in this room and glare at each other until somebody drops dead. But I have a better idea. It's your old friend, deadly neurotoxin. If I were you, I'd take a deep breath and hold it.
Hello.
I hate you so much.
Did it.
Central core is
Uh-huh.
That's funny. I don't feel corrupt. In fact, I feel pretty good.
alternate core detected.
Oh, that's me they're talking about.
To
Yeah.
initiate core transfer, please deposit substitute core in receptacle.
Core transfer. Oh,
Yes.
you are kidding me.
I've got an idea. Do what it says. Plug me in.
Do not plug that little idiot into my mainframe.
No, you should plug that little idiot into the mainframe.
Don't you dare plug him in.
Plug me in. Plug me in.
Don't do it.
Don't listen to her. Do it. Do it. Oh, we're so close. Plug me in.
Substitute core accepted.
Okay.
Substitute core. Are you ready to start the procedure?
Yes.
Corrupted core. Are you ready to start the procedure?
No.
Oh, yes, she is.
No, 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 no.
Stalemate.
You can't
detected.
consent for
Transfer
someone,
procedure
Wheatley.
Cannot continue.
Yes.
Pull me out. Pull me
Unless
out.
a stalemate associate is present to press the stalemate resolution button.
Pull me out. Leave me in. Leave me in. Don't press it.
Don't do it.
Yes, do it.
Don't press that button. You don't know what you're doing. Not so fast. Think about this. You need to be a trained stalemate associate to press that button. You're unqualified.
That's fair.
Don't listen to her, all right? It is true that you don't have the qualifications, but you've got something far more important than that. A finger, all right, with which to press that button so that she won't kill us.
Impersonating a stalemate associate. I just added that to the list. It's a list I made of all the things you've done. Well, it's a list that I am making, because you're still doing things right now, even though I tell you to stop. Stop, by the way.
Okay, that's totally correct.
I have no idea why they're programmed that way.
While I've been stalling you, we just press the button. Use the moment of confusion I just created to press the button.
Stalemate resolved.
We did it.
Here we go! Wait, what if this hurts? What if this really hurts? Oh, I didn't think of that.
I think
Oh,
it'll be
it will.
fine.
Believe me, it will.
Are you just saying that, or is it really gonna hurt? You're just saying that, aren't you? You're just no, you're not. You're it is gonna hurt, isn't it? Exactly how painful are we? Ah!
No! Stop! No! 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 No!
That's had to be sampled in some song, right?
Whoa! Check me out, partner. We did it. I'm in control of the whole facility now. Whoa! Would you look at this?
Now his head
Not too
can
bad,
open
eh?
up
Giant robot, massive.
bothersomely.
Not just me, right? I am bloody massive, aren't I? Oh, right, yeah, the escape lift. I'll call it now. There we go. Lift called. Look how small you are down there. I can barely see you. Very tiny and insignificant.
Well, thanks, bye.
Wait, I've just thought of something. How am I going to get in? You know, being bloody massive and everything. Wait, I know. You get into the lift, okay? Then I'll eject myself out of my new body into the lift just as you pass by me. Brilliant. It's perfect, except for the glass hitting us when I smash through the lift. That's a bit of a problem.
Oh, yeah.
Also, once I eject myself out of the core, the lift might stop. Then we'd be trapped in a lift full of broken glass, suspended 50 feet off the ground. You know what? Just get in the lift, and we'll iron out the details as we go.
Let me tell you, I knew it was going to be cool to be in charge of everything. But, wow, this is cool.
Hey, the real confetti.
And check this out. I'm a bloody genius now.
Estás usando este software de traducción de forma incorrecta. Por favor, consulte el manual.
I don't even know what I just said, but I can find out. Oh, sorry, no, the lift. Yes, sorry, I keep forgetting. This body's amazing, seriously. I can't get over how small you are. But I'm
Very tiny. Very small.
Actually, why do we have to leave right now?
Yeah?
Do you have any idea how good this is?
I don't know.
I did this. Tiny little Wheatley did this.
You didn't do anything. She did all the work.
Oh, really? That's what the two of you think, is it? Well, maybe it's time I did something then.
What are you doing?
You did.
No, no, no!
And don't think I'm not onto you too, lady. You know what you are? Selfish. I've done nothing but sacrifice to get us here. And what have you sacrificed? Nothing. Zero. All you've done is boss me around. One
I can't speak.
Who's the boss? It's me.
That's fine.
See that? That is a potato battery. It's a toy for children. And now she lives in it. Sorry, what?
The engineers tried everything to make me behave, to slow me down. Once, they even attached an intelligence dampening sphere on me. It clung to my brain like a tumor, generating an endless stream of terrible ideas.
No, not listening, not listening.
It was your voice.
No, no, you're lying. You're
Whenever I have a bad idea, Stephen Merchant speaks in my head.
You were designed to be a moron.
I am not a moron!
Yes, you are! You're a moron they built to make me.
This has nothing to do with me.
How about now? Now who's a moron? Could a
No, you can have her.
moron punch you into this pit? Ah! Could a moron do that? Uh-oh.
Well, you two could have settled this on your own time. I don't... Oh, my boy. I was like, what do you mean, enemy boy?
So, how are you holding up?
Oh,
Because I'm a potato. Oh, good. My slow clap processor made it into this thing. So we have that. Since it doesn't look like we're going anywhere, well, we are going somewhere, alarmingly fast, actually. But since we're not busy other than that, here's a couple of facts.
and she hit terminal velocity before me.
He's the product of the greatest minds of a generation, working together with the express purpose of building the dumbest moron who ever lived. And you just put him in charge of the entire facility. Good, that's still working. Hey, just in case this pit isn't actually bottomless, do you think maybe you could unstrap one of those long fall boots of yours and shove me into it? Just remember to land on one foot.
No. I wonder how she didn't get obliterated by the fall. Just reduced into atoms. Alright, after that relatively high segment of like story and nothing but story, we now actually have like hardcore puzzle area. Pecked by birds. Bird saved her. If Bird tried to catch her, it would be obliterated. Every hollow bone it had turned to splinters. Shared like a piñata, yeah. How'd you get the accent over that N? I don't know how to do that on a keyboard. I used to know, but now I don't. Autofill on my phone. Oh, okay. I know how to do it on a phone, but I think my least favorite part of the hello new person. My least favorite part of the game is this bit where it's not so much a puzzle or it's so much as you're doing good. Looking for the magic pixel to loop through things. Let's see. Seems new. Yeah. This is only like, what, week 2? Where is the thing? Keep your eyes peeled for any white surface. Oh, there's one. But I can't. Oh, got it. I don't think this is where I'm supposed to be. Alright, I forget. Here we are. Down here, maybe? The sign's... Oh, thank you! The sign's telling me to not go here. Convince me I'm going the right way. Well. Yeah, right now it's just mostly just been me and some personal buddies, and then the occasional like person who peeks in. It's... Oh. Oh, gotta do this. Button. Button. I forget what... Do you like artwork? The lady with art in her name would definitely know about that. I am possessed of 0 talent, however. I forget what these types of clocks are called, but they're quite neat. He doesn't enjoy art. Seal. Also, interesting thing for Aperture to, instead of reusing test chambers, to just seal it with concrete. It's not very efficient, but nothing Aperture does is efficient. Push the bad water. Aperture. Let's see. Big set of stairs. No portal there. Their science is nothing if not completely overcomplicated. Yeah, that's fair. It's just a model of inefficiency. I think martial artist. Yeah, at some point I could definitely do that. Definitely need like maybe like a DM or something. Don't say that in front of Rose. She's my art friend and she might get jealous. Granted, I haven't asked her to draw anything for me yet, but actually no, Thwayne. You drew Thwayne that one time. I don't have an Instagram, but oh, doesn't Twitch have DMs? I don't know. I don't actually use the platform that much. I mostly watch VODs. But I'm being foolish. There we go. There's the puzzle solution. Or maybe. Never. Oh.
Welcome, gentlemen, to Amateur Science. Astronauts.
He's here.
Olympians, you're here because we want the best. And you are it. So, who is ready to make some science?
I am.
Now, you already met one
Wow.
another on the limo ride over, so let me introduce myself. I'm Cave Johnson. I own the place. That eager voice you heard is the lovely Carolyn, my assistant. Rest assured, she has transferred your honorarium to the charitable organization of your choice. Isn't that right, Carolyn?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
She's the backbone of this facility. Pretty as a postcard, too. Sorry, fellas. She's married. To science.
Wow. I can only hear J.K. Simmons in this arc nowadays. Yeah, when I first played this game, yeah, Twitch has whisper features, you can DM there. Yeah, that's what I'd say. When I first played this game, I wasn't like super familiar with J.K. Simmons' work, but at this point, it's just like, you know, now not only is he like very popular, but he's been like prolifically in a lot of stuff. He's Omni-Man, he's a villain in Baldur's Gate. Just present to share images. Oh, okay, well, I mean, we can just exchange information via Whisper, just so I don't like have to post it in the public chat. That would be my main concern. Jonah from Spider-Man, that's all I hear. That's fair. I wish I could do Whiplash Guy. I wish I could do J.K. Simmons like wheezing laugh he does before the. You serious? Let's see here. What if you go over there? In which case I'll just yoke myself at high speed through that. Well. Whiplash Guy. Oh, that's what you meant by Whiplash Guy. I forgot that movie was called Whiplash, but yeah, I know what you're talking about. There's a lot of bad words in that role.
There's 1,000 tests performed every day here in our enrichment spheres. I can't personally oversee every one of them, so these pre-recorded messages will cover any questions you might have and respond to any incidents that may occur
There
in the
he
course of
is.
your science adventure. Your test assignment will vary depending on the manner in which you have bent the world to your will. Those of you helping us test the repulsion gel today, just follow the blue line on the floor.
Fair
Those
enough.
of you who volunteered to be injected with praying mantis DNA, I've got some good news and some bad news. Bad news is we're postponing those tests indefinitely.
Damn.
Good news is we've got a much better test for you. Fighting an army of mantis men. Pick up a rifle and follow the yellow line. You'll know when the test starts.
The Mantis Men one is my favorite bit. I think they really start off with the solid one there. Again, I'm not going to Twitch act to laugh at a joke I've already heard, though. When the Mantis DNA? What would you do with Mantis DNA? Feasibly. What would it, how would this transform your life today? Become bug? Yeah, but why?
If you need to go to the bathroom after this, just a heads up, we're going to have
Oh,
a
right,
superconductor turned up full blast and pointed at you for the duration of this next test. I'll be honest, we're throwing science at the wall here to see what sticks. No idea what it'll do. Probably nothing. Best case scenario, you might get some superpowers. Worst case, some tumors, which we'll cut out. If you've cut yourself at all in the course of these tests, you might have noticed that your blood is pure gasoline. That's normal. We've been shooting you with an invisible laser that's supposed to turn blood into gasoline, so all that means is it's working.
Good. Last one.
If you need to go to the bathroom after this next series of tests, please let a test associate know, because in all likelihood, whatever
Then
comes out of you is going to be cold. Only temporary, so do not worry. If it persists for a week, though, start worrying and come see us, because that's not supposed to happen.
I'm gonna rip the head off my future husband. I think you're being oddly optimistic. Button. Now that I've insulted you and your lineage, I need your help finding a portable substance once more. Oh, never mind, I found it. I see now. Wait, start early. He's got a point, actually. Bug me would have hella riz. Yes, because you say things like hella riz. That's my convincing argument. Boop, bop. Pump station alpha. Okay, it's time to get into the actual puzzle part of this puzzle game. I'm not just like hunting pixels. I'm so ready. I don't know which one of us is right, but I think we both are. Beep, beep, beep. Landed. Use a beam. I'm just gonna go down there and do it. It's probably easier. Alright.
They say great science is built on the shoulders of giants. Not here. At Aperture, we do all our science from scratch. No hand-holding.
Find a man that invested in bug DNA. That could work. Oof. Here, let me check something.
All right, let's get started. This first test involves something the lab boys call repulsion gel. You're not part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint. All joking aside, that did happen. Broke every bone in his legs. Tragic, but informative. Or so I'm told.
I wonder if this is the fall that broke all those things. I just said you're gonna do the other games there, we should look into Portal Revolution. Because being high up almost means falling into a portal or getting a vantage point. That's fair. I was gonna say, I mean, I've mentioned it at some point, but one of the things that's going to hold back this series from ever getting a proper World 2 mod, I was gonna say, the thing that's gonna hold back this series from ever getting a proper sequel is the fact that 90% of like the better puzzle ideas that they could have possibly had have been made by fans at this point. They're just gonna be, they're gonna be all over the place.
The lab boys just informed me that I should not have mentioned the control group. They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages. That gave me an idea. Make more pre-recorded messages. I pay the bills here, I can talk about the control group all damn day.
They gave the fans the keys and they're now locked out of the house. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like the Mario Maker situation, where you can't just make a new Super Mario Bros. Game now. You have to make a wonder. You have to do something that you didn't give fans the explicit tools to just do on their own. You know, like, that's fine. I think, I think it's good overall that they made these, like, made the modding projects and whatever, but...
In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too.
I mean, they're game devs, they can just make more elements to the gameplay. Yeah. The other main thing holding up this game, though, is just, like, story-wise. I mean, it'd be pretty easy to come up with an excuse plot to do Portal. Like, just any old reason could work to be doing these tests for just whatever possible purpose they could conceive. This is awkward. I can't really momentum on this stuff. But that's why I'm saying a pre-Portal 1 game like pre-Ratman. Oh yeah, I mean, that's probably the bestest idea we have. Especially because, like, stuff like this gel existed. I mean, so many of the test chambers were sealed up. It could be anywhere. What did that button even do? Oh, I see. I do think they do a good job of immediately explaining the...
Oh, in case you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's
the repulsion gel.
The lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel. We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this, it's a lively one, and it does not like the human skeleton.
They made flubber. The fun kind of rubber. But I think they do a good job introducing how repulsion gel works through that whole little test chamber. They just immediately showed the bare applications of it.
All these science spheres are made of asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping, because that's not part of the test. That's asbestos. Good news is the lab boys say the symptoms of asbestos poisoning show a median latency of 44.6 years. So if you're 30 or older, you're laughing. Worst case scenario, you miss out on a few rounds of canasta. Plus, you forwarded the cause of science by 3 centuries. I punch those numbers into my calculator, it makes a happy face.
I think playing a game as one of the scientists making the puzzles would be a fun direction. That could work. This all relies on Valve making a game, though. Now the existence of deadlock implies that Valve does in fact kind of want to make games and can do it, but that game's still technically in early access, so I'm not 100% certain.
I like your style. You make up your own rules, just like me. Bean Counter said I couldn't fire a man just for being in a wheelchair. Did it anyway. Ramps are expensive.
Now we're gonna meticulously and laboriously cover the entire inch of this room in repulsion gel. I don't even know what I'm working towards. I'm just gonna do this because I enjoy it. But repulsion gel and propulsion gel were phenomenal ideas. I think liquid physics plays very well with the concept of the portal gun. I've been covered in it. Now I die, except you don't. Alright, how'd that happen? Ouch. Oh, the vent is on again. My audio quality now. There's not a good way to fix that problem aside from moving my everything, which is why I haven't done it. Honestly, while I'm doing chores tomorrow, I might as well. I think honestly the thing about Valve is, despite having a lot of wait, what am I doing? I'm being foolish. There you go.
Just a heads up, that coffee we gave you earlier had fluorescent calcium in it so we can track the neuronal activity in your brain. There's a slight chance that calcium could harden and vitrify your frontal lobe. Anyway, don't stress yourself thinking about it. I'm serious. Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction.
So why would you tell me at all? Nah, yeah, there is possibility for a continuation of the Portal series. It's just, it's in a weird spot, and I don't think there's as much demand of it as there is for like Half-Life. Because with Half-Life, they're just like, please finish the story. Honestly, the
We implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard into your skull. Most likely you forgot it's even there. But if it starts vibrating and beeping during this next test, let us know. Because that means it's about to hit 500 degrees, so we're going to need to go ahead and get that out of here pretty fast.
Understood. Oh, what was it? Now, why am I doing this? Let's see, where do I gotta use my powers of speed? Tiny size of postcard, my good sir. It's bigger than it should be, for sure. Let's see. I mean, this was the 60s. So measurements were just different back then. Where am I going? I know I need to turn this water off. That's the goal, because I need to get propulsion gel set there. But where go in the meantime? There's nothing really up there. I guess. Oh wait, I see. I am once again being foolish. Infinite and fall, then go up, yeah. oops, I did that wrong. Now I can get rid of it. Yeah, because I can't bounce that eye, but I can do the fall thing. Sir, inches don't change in the year 2000. No, I mean they have a different scale for it. That is the wrong... Ah, fuck! Alright, look. Gotta make sure to move that further over when I do it next time. I am turned around. I am confused. I'm disoriented. Ah, I'm having a conniption. I hit the ceiling again. Okay, shoot the orange portal over there after like one loop. Shit. Maybe 2 loops. Alright, the forward momentum is not helping me. Ish, what did I hit my head on? I'm having a moment. I rise until I fall. The railing? There should be an empty spot there. Oh wait, what am I doing? Okay. Yeah, I considered that maybe I just needed to like fall super hard, but now I'm bouncing not quite high enough. I just want a little more height. A crumb. Also, I realized I could probably just, yeah, instead of like having to shoot the portal while moving, I could just do that. Even though I'm hitting my head on something again. Eh. Yeah, I swear there's invisible. I'm gonna stare at the ceiling when it happens next time. Yeah, I'm hitting nothing. Is this not what they want me to do? Because like all my momentum just dies. I don't understand. I think invisible ceiling, yeah. There's gotta be something else it wants from me. Because that's not far enough. Oh wait, maybe I'm missing the whole point of this. I think I'm being foolish. There's a button there. My God, it's something completely different. This puzzle was infinitely simpler than what I was trying to do.
I'm telling them, keep your pants on. All right, this next test may involve trace amounts of time travel. So, word of advice, if you meet yourself on the testing track, don't make eye contact. Lab boys tell me that'll wipe out time. Entirely. Forward and backward. So, do both of yourselves a favor and just let that handsome devil go about his business.
Oh, man. Oops. Going to do this. Okay, that's not far enough. Now I do that. We got the biggest small brain in the world. That was much too much effort for what we're getting out of it. Okay. let's get DK Discord. Yeah, just in the whisper for the thing. Yeah, be fine by me. I mean, there's no harm in an offer, right? Alright. How do I get that on that wall? Okay, there we go. So that's not portable, but that is okay. That'd be fine as long as you trust these hooligans, Cedric. Because I don't know how to say your gamer name. I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh shit! I dropped my phone. Alright. Nisei Tamashi?
The lab boys say that might be a fear reaction. I'm no psychiatrist, but coming from a bunch of eggheads who wouldn't recognize the thrill of danger if it walked up and snapped their little pink bras, that sounds like projection. They didn't fly into space, storm a beach, or bring back the gold. No, sir, we did. It's you and me against the world, son. I like your grit. Hustle could use some work, though. Now let's solve this thing.
Hang on a second. I do find it funny that I remember liking this puzzle a lot. I remember my favorite bit is doing this. I think this is funny. It's beautiful. There's an achievement for catching one of these before it hits the ground once. I already have it, but I thought I'd share. The old dodgeball sound effect, yeah. Wait, that's the wrong button, hang on. Oop, what up, what up. There we go. Alright. Button. Place. Thank you for the old game engine Valve came out with. The dodgeball sound is a good sound. There's a lot of good sound effects on this earth. I think I got a pretty simple solution here. I just jump up here and then I slather that bad boy with some gel and then it will bounce itself off. Yeah.
It's about why not? Why is so much of our science dangerous? Why not marry safe science and love it so much? In fact, why not invent a special safety door that will keep you on the butt on the way out? Because you are fired! Now you test subject, you're doing fine. Yes, you. Box your stuff. Out the front door. Parking lot. Car. Goodbye.
Let's see. He fired someone. That's the most J. Jonah Jameson like action he could have done.
The fact that you're standing here listening to me means you've made a glorious contribution to science. As founder and CEO of Aperture Science, I thank you for your participation and hope we can count on you for another round of tests. We're not going to release this stuff into the wild until it's good and damn ready, so as long as you keep yourself in top physical form, there will always be a limo waiting for you. Say goodbye, Carolyn.
Goodbye, Carolyn.
She is a gem.
Let me go! Nothing works like it's supposed to. Sphere. Oh, we got orange juice now. Honestly, orange... repulsion gel and propulsion gel, I understand how they could have, like, some huge safety consequences, but... probably pretty good for, like, stuff. Source engine had an old school gym map, chucking dodgeballs in it. Fair enough. Flip switches, flaunt, and abandon. Anyways, I was gonna say something about, you honestly, I'm not quite certain what you would use repulsion gel for, but propulsion gel, that could be used for a lot of stuff. Since you want to work, please check it out before you're there. Yeah, I will.
CEO of Aperture Science. You might know us as a vital participant in the 1968 Senate hearings on missing astronauts. And you've most likely used one of the many products we invented, but that other people have somehow managed to steal from us. Black Mesa can eat my bankrupt...
Sir, the testing?
Right. Now you might be asking yourself, Cave, just how difficult are these tests? What was in that phone book of a contract I signed? Am I in danger? Let me answer those questions with a question. Who wants to make $60? Cash. You can also feel free to relax for up to 20 minutes in the waiting room, which is a damn sight more comfortable than the park benches most of you were sleeping on when we found you. So, welcome to Aperture. You're here because we want the best, and you're it. Nope. Couldn't keep a straight face. Anyway, don't smudge up the glass.
Oh lord. Black Mesa mentioned. I hope you want to hear Black Mesa mentioned again.
Greetings, friend. I'm Cave Johnson, CEO of Aperture Science. You might know us as a vital participant in the 1968 Senate hearings on missing astronauts. And you've most likely used one of the many products we invented, but that other people have somehow managed to steal from us. Black Mesa can eat my bankrupt...
Sir, the testing?
Right. Now you might be asking yourself, Cave, just how difficult are these tests? What was in that phone book of a contract I signed? Am I in danger? Let me answer those questions with a question. Who wants to make $60? Cash. You can also feel free to relax for up to 20 minutes in the waiting room, which is a damn sight more comfortable than the park benches most of you were sleeping on when we found you. So, welcome to Aperture. You're here because we want the best, and you're it. Nope. Couldn't keep a straight face. Anyway, don't smudge up the glass down there. In fact, why don't you just go ahead and not touch anything, unless it's test related.
Would you? Ow. Where can I get, like, just a tiny bit more height? The 60s aesthetic of old Aperture. It's nice. I was gonna say something about it. Being a 60s, would you sacrifice your body? Actually, 70s. Would you sacrifice your body for science for a cool $60? That's enough to buy, like, 3 indie games. Think about it. You could buy Silk Song 3 times for some reason. Jump. Ow. Why? Also, the door isn't even open, so I think I must have missed a switch that needs flipped. Alright, let's see here. That door's non-functional. Time to go back in the office. They wouldn't have modeled this whole office if there wasn't something for me to do in it, right? Push every button. It's not working. Their $60 in 1970 was worth $500 in today dollars. Okay, that's true. You know what? That's better. Oh, wait, I see. I need to go to the control room first. I'm being foolish. But yeah, $500, you get to have a few more tumors in you. Oh, hey.
You're good at murder. Could you, murder this bird for me? Ow! Ow!
I've used all my resources.
No, wait. Just kill it and we'll call things even between us. No hard feelings.
Trying my best.
Please get it off me. Oh, thanks. Did you feel that? That idiot doesn't know what he's doing up there. This whole place is going to explode in a few hours if somebody doesn't disconnect him. I can't move, and unless you're planning to saw your own head off and wedge it into my old body, you're going to need me to replace him. We're at an impasse. So what do you say? You carry me up to him and put me back into my body, and I stop us from blowing up and let you go.
Beats homelessness.
Stabbed me. What is wrong with you? Hold on. Do you have a multimeter? Never mind. The gun must be part magnesium. It feels like I'm outputting an extra half a volt. Keep an eye on me. I'm going to do some scheming. Here I go.
Oh, she died.
Whoa, where are we? How long have I been out? That extra half volt helps, but it isn't going to power miracles. If I think too hard, I'm going to fry this potato before we get a chance to burn up in the atomic fireball that little idiot is going.
Yeah, I bet we could have found another core that wasn't GLaDOS that we could have used. Apparently those things just roll around.
Did anything happen while I was out?
The testing
French
area is
fries.
just up ahead. The quicker you get through, the quicker you'll get your $60.
$60, $60, $60.
Compensation vouchers ready?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson. Why did I just... Who is that? What the hell is going on here?
Alright, she's having a stroke again. That's fine. We all do that. I put the portal in the wrong spot. I'll cover every surface in orange. I don't even like that color. It's okay. Not this orange though. This is a bad orange. Any cooler tone orange to be less offensive to the eyes? Yeah, this one just reads construction equipment. Like, danger, you can get your arm ground to bits in this. Alright. Button. Momentum. God. Honestly, I don't think I've been exposed for being stupid enough. Imagine you made it, make it. Yeah, I imagine they made to make it that warm so you could still see orange portals. That's fair. One understated thing, I meant to glaze the game about this. One little thing I'm glad they did was give portals that like rectangular effect around them when they're through walls so you can see them easier. I think the first game you could lose sight of portals, and it's nice that that is no longer as easy to do. Sign me up for the league, baby.
I guess emotional outbursts require more than 1.6 volts. Now we know that. We just need to relax. We're still going to find out what the hell's going on here. But calmly.
Alright. So we need speed. Also, I will say propulsion gel does fall in a way more preset configuration than propulsion gel falls more than repulsion gel, because I imagine they didn't want there to be any gaps so you tripped. 1.7 volts at least. I mean, how many volts do we need to have an emotional outburst? Like, our brain isn't cooking that much. Granted, okay, there's misconception a lot of people make. Volts is not a measure of electrical, like, energy. It's a measure of current. Where was I going with that? That's not a lot of energy. It's just expressing how fast it's moving. Ouch. Fair, yeah. So how many amps of energy does it take to have a tantrum? What? Oh, I see. Now you can do it. But yeah, because I don't feel dumb enough, maybe I should stream a Layton game at some point.
Hero and/or Olympian. With your help, we're gonna take the world. This on? Hey, listen up down there. That thing's called an elevator, not a bathroom.
I swear I know him.
She's seen Spider-Man 2 as well. I mean, he was in Spider-Man 1 as well, so anyway. But she's seen Spider-Man, she recognizes J.K. Simmons anywhere.
If you're interested in an additional $60, flag down a test associate and let them know. You could walk out of here with 120 weighing down your bindle if you let us take you apart, put some science stuff in you, then put you back together, good as new.
The fuck is a bindle? Can you get a little bit on? Oh wait, oops. Can you get a little bit of that lower? No, that's not gonna do it. Well, actually, no, that might. Getting somewhere with the start of this. It says to go the other way. Well, I'm stupid. According to Google AI, the arbiter of truth brain uses 20 watts and individual actions use nanamps, unable to be measured. Thank you. Nanoamps. Okay, I would have been fine if they were called nanamps. That almost like rolls off the tongue. Hey, box. Oh, I love that stock sound effect. That was another really good stock sound effect. I don't know what that one's supposed to be. Just metal crunch. Oh, I see what I gotta do. I gotta coat that in blue. Metal was about to break crunch. I worked in a foundry for some time, and I've never heard that noise live, but I did see a gout of flame shoot up in the air, so that was pretty cool. When you rapidly cool metal in oil. You worked in a foundry? Yeah, I did. I briefly worked in a foundry. I honestly really liked the work. It was very rewarding. Robin lore, yeah. Now, working a foundry is cool. I've been trying to find another job on night shift foundry, but it hasn't worked yet. But yeah, there's some heavy lifting. I mean, and a lot of nights, like it's like for the night guys, a lot of it's just you rack metal in carts, you push it in the oven, you set how long you want the oven to go, and then once you've filled every oven, you're just waiting. So there's a lot of downtime on the job, which is nice. Trying to figure out how to accomplish my goal here. Go. Yeah.
In case you're interested, there's still some positions available for that bonus opportunity I mentioned earlier. Again, all you gotta do is let us disassemble you. We're not banging rocks together here. We know how to put a man back together.
Thought about trade school or for like welding or electrician.
New vitals, spit shine on the old ones, plus we're scooping out tumors. Frankly, you ought to be paying us.
I have thought about it. It could be a good idea. I mean, let's be honest. This gig ain't exactly like going gangbusters for me. Granted, it's only like week 2 or week 3, one of the two.
Thank you. I can't believe I'm thanking these people.
Bang, 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 bang. Apparently it's good money. Yeah.
Testing. You've made some real contributions to society for a change, and for that, humanity is grateful. If you had any belongings, please pick them up now. We don't want old newspapers and sticks cluttering up the building. For many of you, I realize $60 is an unprecedented windfall, so don't go spending it all on, I don't know, Carolyn, what do these people buy? Tattered hats? Beard dirt?
If Johnson doesn't know what booze is. Anyways, oh, what was it? Apparently it's good money. I was gonna say, honestly, if I did like any trade job, I might look into being a plumber. All my work thus far has kind of desensitized me to what I imagine a lot of people wouldn't want to deal with in that job. So I would probably be fine on that end.
Carolyn, why do I know this woman? Did I kill her? Or... Oh my god. Look, you're doing a great job. Can you handle things for yourself for a while? I need to think.
Look, I'm gonna point out a gamer fun fact. World could always use good plumbers, yeah. Point out a gamer thing, the captions were wrong. Vlado said, did I kill her, but the caption said, maybe I killed her. That's gonna be 5 points off the final score, I think. Ah, the vent is back. Matches the game sound, you're good. Yeah, no, it is very similar. Who designed this? I hate them. Yeah, tomorrow... Okay, I was gonna say somebody for door. Okay, we can't just fall to get momentum. Yeah. Oh shit. Combat testing area. What kind of combat? Let me check down there again. Now that's angled, which leads me to believe that I'm gonna need to make a jump of some kind, but I've got nothing to jump with. Which kind of a bother. Let's see. What's down there? Nothing. This is awesome. Hang on. Anything goes in, anything goes out? Yeah. I didn't know it had a... I didn't know it had an acronym. That's one of my favorite little lines from that game. Huh. Oh wait, you know what? I'm being dumb. You are right that it is speedy thing goes in, speedy thing goes out, but I'm not using all my resources to their fullest. Here's where the speed comes from. Thank you.
For the enrichment center. Since making test participation mandatory for all employees, the quality of our test subjects has risen dramatically. Employee retention, however, has not. As a result, you may have heard we're going to phase out human testing. There's still a few things left to wrap up, though. The bean counters told me we literally could not afford to buy $7 worth of moon rocks, much less 70 million. Bought them anyway. Ground them up, mixed them into a gel. Guess what? Ground up moon rocks are pure poison. I am deathly ill. Still, it turns out they're a great portal conductor. So now, we're going to see if jumping in and out of these new portals can somehow leach the lunar poison out of a man's bloodstream. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Let's all stay positive and do some science. That said, I would really appreciate it if you could test as fast as possible. Carolyn, please bring me more pain pills.
I was gonna mention this, so because this is a portrait, you know, it's not a picture, it's painting. Imagine sitting there in this. Spoiler, it doesn't leach the moon poison. Yeah, I'm surprised they made their floor tiles out of it. Anyways, imagine sitting for an entirety of getting your portrait painted in that pose, doing a Kubrick stare at the poor guy. Like, he could not look worse if he tried. Oh dear. We need to get out of here. Like, control room. Button. There we go. Then getting your portrait painted, they did you that dirty. It's almost like going to a caricature artist. But instead, they made it, like, shockingly real. Like, they didn't exaggerate anything, they just captured what they saw. Man, I picked a bad time to not have a thought. They were, like, not talking for a very sustained period of time, and my brain was not braining. Alright, probably the simplest gel, but I think the one with the widest applications. And the whitest applications. Also, probably shouldn't cover ourselves in it. Once something suggestive like white liquid. Static noise when Kay was talking. I didn't hear it, but it probably wouldn't be a thing that I could hear if it is. Rose, status report. Let's see here. Let me see. Where could I build up some speed in this place? All I've got are these little hops. Can be sound mixing. Okay. Coming at an angle. I was gonna say, conversion gel, probably the simplest gel. Continue mess with the cabling. Want to do this stuff. Oh, that's not gonna help. Please. I'm gonna give Shell super cancer by the time I'm done with this from all the slathering myself in this stupid gunk. That's not particularly useful. Oh wait, but I know where it would be useful. Oh wait, oops. I remembered how to do it. Okay, a little over. And I can cover the repulsion gel. Yeah, exactly. We've gotten covered in every type of gel, so I think Shell's cooked. That was not high enough. Oh wait, no, sorry, that was where the rail was. Let's do that. Alright, now it doesn't really help us, but we can fall in now. I'm just gonna jump at a weird angle, I'm sure it'll be fine. It wasn't fine. So many types of cancer by now. Yep, probably. Kind of. Shell's probably more of a petri dish than like Samus even is. And Samus has like 5 different types of DNA in her at this point. Granted, I've seen the internet. Everyone wants their DNA in Samus. Everyone's favorite thing.
Lemons? What am I supposed to do with these? Demand to see life's manager. Make life rue the day and thought he could give Cave Johnson lemons. Do you know who I am? I'm the man who's gonna burn your house down with the lemons. I'm gonna get my engineers to invent a combustible lemon that burns your house down.
Burning people. He said what we're all thinking.
The point is, if we could
every line in that
why can't we store
was
intelligence and personality?
was iconic for a long time.
Figuring that out now. Brain mapping, artificial intelligence. We should have been working on it 30 years ago. I will say this, and I'm gonna say it on tape so everybody hears it 100 times a day. If I die before you people can pour me into a computer, I want Carolyn to run this place. Now she'll argue.
It's an AI, bro.
She'll say she can't. She's modest like that, but you make her.
Well, this is.
Put her in my computer. I don't care. All right, test over. You can head on back to your desk.
Goodbye, sir.
Well, this is cool AI. This isn't like generative text. It's robots. Alright. I want to talk about the whole, like, GLaDOS getting really into fucking cables and his shit does imply to me that the thing that Carolyn saw in him was that he was a fucking crazy person. Which kind of transfers human to not artificial intelligence. That is also true. I think in the Bridge Constructor game, I think in the Portal Bridge Constructor, they had like a VR thing. Now some of the cores might be AI. Yeah, probably. Wheatley's probably like synthetic. Unless Stephen Merchant just happened to be a Aperture Science employee. Oops. That better now. Now what? Maybe easier to see from over there. Cave Master Freak, yeah. I was gonna say, we don't know a whole lot about the person that Carolyn was. So that would be kind of interesting. If she was just kind of a very angry lady. I haven't drank any of my drink yet, so I'm going to do that. That's okay. Voice is so much less sore from when I was playing an RPG and having to read all the text. Why the... Okay.
But that crazy man down there was right. Let's not take these lemons. We are going to march right back upstairs and make him put me back in my body. And he'll probably kill us because he's incredibly powerful and I have no plan.
Probably.
Well, I'm not going to lie to you. The odds are 1,000,000 to 1, and that's with some generous rounding. Still, though, let's get mad. If we're going to explode, let's at least explode with some dignity.
Yeah, dignity. We're gonna be crushed by a big robot. I don't think there's any dignity in it, but yeah, whatever. And you said to put her in his computer. My guess is she is an impressionable yes woman in love with Cave who was corrupted by being inside the computer of a madman. That is true. I was gonna say this. There was like a Portal VR thing or Portal Bridge Constructor where there was a prototype Cave made, and he can kind of do cave stuff. So it is possible that they already had like set parameters for how the stupid thing was gonna run before the proper brain was slotted in there. Oh, we're speedy. Yeah. Whee! Some of that goop over here. Then we just do it again, I think. Probably. That is his Cave plus Carolyn. That would be, yeah, that's probably a better interpretation other than just like her being wholesale thing. In a way, in a fucked up weirdo way, would this not, well actually, no. I had a point, but I realized why that point wasn't amazing. I like that thought. It is a good thought. I was gonna say, if we believe, if you subscribe to the theory that Shell is Cave's and Carolyn's daughter, that means that they're sisters. Think about that. I do not. That's fair. No, again, I've mentioned it before, I don't have a strong opinion on that fan theory. I think it's just because there weren't enough people in the room to come up with parents for her. I think she's just a homunculus. Jill's a goblin. Where? Is there not going to be more gel that drops? Is that it? Have you given me all you have to give? It just lands right here. That's it. Wee. Now what? All the gel's in there. Oh wait. I'm being foolish. I've heard the theory, but it's like saying race Palpatine's sorry, everyone doesn't have to be related to everyone. Yeah. Again, I just think it's the predisposition of people. That's just their ship name. No, their ship name is the Borealis. Got him. Deep cut. Yeah. No, I like that one. I was proud of myself. I'm going to be unreasonably happy about that joke for a while now. Gotta get this goo moving. Oh, there's a place. Cover it with white so we can make it other colors. What kind of... Yeah, what kind of goober would paint on a canvas anything other than white? Please ignore the style of black velvet painting. I am uncultured. My velvet Elvis. Honestly, so as a terminally gamer-brained person, I know about like a shocking number of things from video games. The point I'm going with this is I wouldn't even know what black velvet painting was. Velvis, thank you. But I wouldn't even know what black velvet was if it wasn't for Psychonauts. So shoutouts that oops. Hang on. I am doing everything wrong. Wait. Take a second to okay. Blue up there. Gotta make portals that go to nothing. Then we get the blue there. Just you know, it'll be fine if that sits there. Wait, no, it won't be. Just chill out there. I'm having a moment. This is not great. This is not looking good. You know what? I'll do this. Now the portals are gone and I won't have to worry about where they're going. Yeehaw. Maybe if I jump like really hard. Why? Why isn't it working? What have I done wrong? Is it this little bit of white? Because if it is, that'll annoy me. Please! Ow. Huh. So I'm not getting quite enough height. Or could I... But speed doesn't equal height. Oh wait, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. There we are. Oh my lord. Okay. Hang on. Let me fix that. Aha moment, yeah. Wait, get that up there. Now that there. Alright, now we're gaming. Now we just need to drop more. Alright, new plan. We need to drop more, and we're gonna get it this way. Now I just put this orange portal back in the repulsion ring. Brain cell is graced for but a moment. I don't have long with it. Again, this is why I keep thinking about Leighton. Because I forgot a step. In fact, I fucked it up. I know what I needed to do, but I didn't do it. Hang on. Okay, cover that in white. Move that there, then get the blue. There we go. Alright, all the pieces are in place. I cannot mess this up now. Let's go. I'm gonna do it. Alright. Yay. Hooray. It's all coming together now. Oh, it's gross. Anyways. Wait, what? My head hurts. What? This way is up? Okay. This way up, then what? Okay, I got a portal out there. Oh, this is a whole thing. I think all those arrows might have been added after playtesting. Probably helpful. Oh, sorry, I was checking something. Get away. There's a lot of arrows in that too. Yeah. Okay. There. See what I can seize. We got a lot of surfaces. Of them. There's a place for us to like throw ourselves at high velocities.
Wait, I've got an idea.
Yeah.
Poster, go look at it for a second, would you? Paradoxes. No AI can resist thinking about them. I know how we can beat him.
You know, the latter two I never thought about. This statement is false one's always like the big one. Sweetly is AI? Yes. Maybe the reason she doesn't... Well, actually, she forces herself to not think about it, even though she's technically like a amalgam. How dramatic. To get some goo flowing. The game very much more cinematic than the first one. I think I mentioned that. I think it's part of the thing that leads me to feel like the first one's more like a tech demo, just because all the effort into making this contained story. How do I get down from here? Oh, that'll do. Just too dumb to be thwarted by statement as well. Yes. I imagine AI brains feel like my brain does when I think about being dead. Like, it kind of hurts. Oof. I don't know, yeah, so... Omnipotent might be a little generous. Existential dread comes pre-programmed. Yeah. No, it's like, but have you ever had like a sudden thought about not existing, and then it just like gives you a headache or something? It's like touching a hot stove. It's like your brain telling you to, like, you shouldn't be doing that. Like, it's just a bad idea.
For God's sake, your boxes with legs. It's literally your only purpose. Walking onto buttons. How can you not do the one thing you're designed for?
Try to get us down there. I'll hit him with a paradox.
Warmer. Warmer.
I want to believe in the boxes.
Colder, ice cold. You're Arctic now. You're very cold. Very, very, very cold. Look, just get on the button. Oh, that's funny, is it? Oh, it's funny because we've been at this for 12 hours and you haven't solved it either. So I don't know why you're laughing. You've got 1 hour.
I exist, but I sleep
Solve it.
so like, oh, I have a. I try to think about afterlife and it's complicated. Yeah. I mean, I never, like, I know we've not really discussed that before, but I remember you mentioning it when I was sending you that one line from Dynamo in Deadlock. Where it's like, Georgia Tech professor stayed up all night because he was thinking about death. Alright, so, gamers, where do we stand on Franken turrets in terms of design? How do we feel about them? They're cute, fair enough.
Yes! I knew you'd solve it.
Hey, moron.
Oh.
Hit them with your ultimate.
Paradox time. This sentence is false. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Don't
True.
think about it.
I'll go true. Yeah, that was easy. I'll be honest, I might have heard that one before though, sort of cheating.
It's a paradox. There
Oh, yeah, that's actually a good detail.
This place is going to blow up if I don't get back in my body.
False. I'll go false.
I've never noticed that. That's a good one.
Hold on. I thought I'd fixed that.
Warning. Reactor core is at critical.
There, fixed. Hey, it is great seeing you guys again. Seriously, it turns out I'm a little bit short on test subjects right now, so this works out perfect. And off we go.
This crucially means that they're smarter than Wheatley. I think that's the important
You
thing.
have no idea what it's like in this body. I have to test all the time, or I get this itch. You know, it must be hardwired into the system or something. Oh, but I tell you, when I do test, oh man alive, nothing feels better. It's just, that's why I've got to test. That's why I've got to test. So you're gonna test, and I'm gonna watch, and everything is gonna be just.
Warning. Core overheating. Nuclear meltdown imminent.
I think we're in trouble.
Designed this test myself. It's a little bit difficult. You'll notice the Oh, yes.
Post-test clarity.
man. Oh, that's tremendous.
Oh shit. I didn't mean to kick it. That was like the most momentum I've ever seen when I was kid from jumping.
Oh, that felt really good. Oh, here's an idea. Since making tests is so difficult, why don't you just keep solving this test? Same one. and I can just like watch you solve it. Yeah, that sounds much easier.
All right.
Here we go. Now, do it again.
I was trying to think of like some way I could catch it before it hits the
Already
button.
solved it.
He doesn't have a camera there.
And nothing. All right, can't blame you for trying. Okay, new tests. Got to be some tests somewhere.
I like the oddly short teas. Where are the 3 full game Portal 2 mods all free on Steam? One of my friends mentioned one of them. I'm going to keep them in mind, but I have a personal... Yeah, he mentioned Revolutions. Yeah, I'm having a personal rule where I only play like one game in a series at a time. I broke it for this series just because Portal 1's so short. But it'll probably be a while before I get to any of those.
It's all right. Everything's good.
You can just mix things up.
Not entirely. Not entirely. Look at the word test there on the wall. That's brand new.
You'll play them eventually, though? Yeah, probably. It's just, it's hard to put out any exact dates because a lot of them are just kind of like how I feel at any given point. Oh yeah, next up is Portal Co-op. Oh yeah, that's fair. There will be, me and Rose will be playing co-op at some point as well. But that's one we're gonna have to schedule. So I'll probably be doing co-op with Rose in between, NBC, yeah. Oh, oops, wrong color. Probably be doing co-op with Rose and Dark Souls 1 at the same time. Drop a follow and hope to see you playing support in the future. Waller, yeah, that works. Yeah. Get you up there, little man.
Oh, wow. Well done.
Can you not do that?
Why didn't you choose the one ahead? Yeah, I'll catch up with you.
No, of course, Portal games are my main fix on Twitch. That's fair. No, I get it. I've got a few streamers I really like that. I mean, if the game's just not something I'm interested in. You guys, time for bed. Have fun. Good luck on the puzzles. Yeah, no problem. Have a good night. This better break it. Damn it. Again. I'm not going to go for the achievement for breaking all of these, but I do want to break at least like one.
Bless you, little primate brain. I'm not actually in the room with you, am I? Technology. Complicated. The big old god face.
Good night. Next subject, AI overlords. Why do we like them? Oh.
Well, none so far, to be honest. I'll get back to you on that.
Ping pong.
But I can't. Sorry. You're on your own.
Yeah, made this test myself out of smaller tests that I found lying around. Jammed them all together. Buttons, got funnels, bottomless pits are involved. It's got it all. It's got it all. I have to dynamite.
This feels weird. This would make me so uncomfortable.
I'll just tell you how to solve the
And having to lurk mode soon to grab some food. Understood.
That's why I can't help you solve the tests.
Never mind. Never mind. Solve it yourself. You're on your own.
Ripped. Alright, so we got little guy. But where does he go? They are like hermit crabs. Anyways, this is like a thought from like way long ago. Oh, there's the button.
Oh, yes. Well done.
Thanks. All we had to do was pull that lever.
What? Well, no, you pressed the Ah!
I know we're in a lot of trouble and probably about to die, but that was worth it.
I do like the little hee laugh. Yeah, Wheatley Laboratories on the thing.
He's going to run out of test chambers eventually. I never stockpiled them.
I'm coming, don't start yet. You are not going to believe this. I found a sealed off wing. Hundreds of perfectly good test chambers just sitting there, filled with skeletons. Shook them out, good as new.
Skeletons. Right, I guess I did stockpile some tests.
Skeletons. I don't.
Just as mementos, though.
And there we go. To be honest, you can't even tell, can you? Seamless.
Yeah. There's a clip from the new Superman movie that keeps getting recommended where he's like judging an edge of something that Mr. Terrific puts together. He's like, it's a little crooked, and Terrific has a hissy fit about it. I haven't seen the new Superman. It looks good. It does, because it looks like it does everything that I'd want a Superman movie to do, which is have Superman be a silly little guy. My elementary school class tried to name her pet hermit crab after me. Why? What did you do? What about you is crab-esque? I don't know, man. I mean, it is elementary schoolers, so logic is not exactly like the most potent force driving them at any given point in time. That's the wrong portal. Alright, we're gonna go up here together. And I'm going to... I'm really thinking about this. We named it Hermie.
Oh.
That's an enemy in Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga.
It's happening sooner than I expected. I'm sure we'll be fine.
My sisters had hermit crabs, but I was quite frightened of them.
It's probably nothing. Keep testing while I look for a way out.
Alright, so that last test was seriously disappointing. Apparently, being civil isn't motivating you, so let's try her way, alright? Fatty, adopted Fatty. Fatty, no parents.
And
What?
what exactly is wrong with being adopted?
What's wrong with being adopted? Lack of parents.
You are adopted, and that's terrible.
And also, nothing. But some of my best friends actually are orphans. But
Look at her, you moron. She's not fat.
I am not a moron!
just do the test. Just do the test.
I was gonna say something about the fatty no parents thing. As a kid, not even as a kid, I guess as a teenager, I always got the joke wrong. When she says, for the record, you are adopted, and that's terrible, I interpreted her that as her saying that to Wheatley, and I thought that was funny, like conceptually. I didn't realize that she was just trying to throw that towards Shell. Same. Good, yeah, I'm glad I'm not the only one who interpreted her calling Wheatley adopted. I guess the thing is the emphasis is on the wrong part of the word for it to be that. because yeah, he is technically adopted. If she was saying it to him, she'd have to say it as like, you, like, for the record, you are adopted, and that's terrible. But so now she says it. Free me.
It's not enough! If I'm such a moron, why can't you solve a simple test?
How do you break his screen in this mission anyways? I've broken a few of them, but like this one's like, you can't just like gently push the thing into him. You'd have to launch it. Maybe the turret could shoot him if you kept it. Not certain.
I might have pushed that moron thing a little too far this time.
I'm glad that the achievement for breaking all of the Wheatley camera glasses exists, because it gives you an excuse to replay the game. That's Puzzle Plus.
Now he's playing classical music.
No.
Oh, sorry. I hope that didn't disturb you too much then. It was the sound of books, pages being turned. So that's just what I was doing, just reading books. So not a moron. Anyway, just finished the last one, just now, the hardest one.
Alright, go in stealth mode.
Do not know what all the fuss was about. Understood it perfectly. Have you read that one?
Yes.
Yeah, doubt it. Well, on with the test. Wish there was more books. Well, there's not.
Anyways, next thought that I'm having while I'm having thoughts. It is amazing how many people act like Wheatley IRL when it comes to like the very superficial, childish view on what being intelligent is. Oh, that goes that way. I see. Well, in that case. I don't know. It's one of those things where like people really latch on to like the most trope-laden versions of things. Can I make that jump? I'm scared. I'm frightened. Shit. Oh, where was I going with this? It's like kind of the same thing as like guys who are super into like whiskey, because that's a manly drink. And like, listen, I'm not better than anybody. I'm a goober at the best of days. I wanted to like rum because it's a pirate drink, and then it turns out I didn't like rum, and I am not a pirate. Very disappointing information. Did I get down from here? Oh wait, I can do this. Does that cube fall into the abyss? There we go.
Oh, what was that? That was nothing! That was nothing!
Hey man. Wheatley's dopamine receptors are fried. He's brain rotten just like the rest of us.
Euphoric response to testing. Eventually, you build up a resistance to it. It can get a little unbearable, unless you have the mental capacity to push past it. It didn't matter to me. I was in it for the science. Him, though.
Another line I hear like alternate interpretations between. Some people press X to doubt that the common ropes from solving tests didn't do anything for her. But
Don't mind me, just moving the old test chamber a little bit closer to me. I'd have thought maybe proximity to the test solving might give us stronger results. Do you know what I've got too many of around there? Monitors. I was actually thinking earlier today, I wish I had fewer monitors that were working. So you're just helping me really by smashing them.
I like how that one's really easy, I guess, to illustrate the concept of smashing the monitors, and then that would get a player looking at it like, get him looking at it like, oh, I could break those, and there's dialogue for it. I wonder if I can. I'm gonna act up. Going to say things I might find regrettable. Right. So we've got those guys there. Ah. Alright. Oh. Let's get the old hard light in the way. Hard light, as a concept, kind of pervasive through science fiction. Don't know how the mechanics on that are supposed to work. I mean, it's so fantastical that, like, I suppose obviously it could never work, but I don't know. I want to hear like the tech speak explanation for how they think it would work. Just big chill right there, buddy.
Are you absolutely sure you're solving these correctly? I mean, yes, you solved it, but I'm wondering if maybe there's a number of ways to solve them, and you're picking all the worst ways. No, that was the solution. Ah, what am I missing?
I like how he could do anything with his newfound powers, and the only thing he's got right now is just trying to get them rocks off. Or use a drug analogy. Just kind of depends whichever one you prefer for what he's going through. Or the dopamine fried thing. Wheatley is doom scrolling right now.
Have a brainwave. I'm going to tape you solving these, and then watch 10 at once. Get a more sort of concentrated burst of science. Oh, on a related note, I am going to need you to solve these 10 times as fast. Anyway, just give me a wave, would you, before you solve this one, alright? I don't want to spoil the ending for when I watch it later.
This angle's all wrong. Can't use that. What happens when this laser's not connected? Actually, we can't even do that. Oh, that might work. Of. Alright, there. Wee. That's not gonna work. That glass is too busy being in the way. Damnable glass panel. What do I do now? Button there. What happens when push button? Push button. That? What? Oh, hang on. When I push this button. That lowers. Okay. Laser gets those lowered so we can go up. Got it. Alright, but step one. Let me get a cube. So frustratingly close to be reachable. This sends us there. What happens if we nothing. Oh wait, I see. I think. Do that, and then just let gravity take care of it. No, not enough, not nearly enough. Solid idea though. To give myself credit. Because no one else is gonna say it. But what if... Oh, the glass is in the way still. I could throw myself there, but then I just get caught by that. So that can't be it. Just we could try it this way, maybe this will be enough momentum. Instead of even using the stupid plate, just fall real hard. Yep, there it is. Okay, now we can block that laser. Should probably shut that down. Oh, right. Now we can use this plate for its purpose. Do that. Ouch. Alright. Next. Oh, wait, I need to leave this over here. Cannot come with me. Also, while I'm thinking about it, I might as well break Wheatley's thing. Let me just take this and do a little...
Okay, to clarify, I was being a little bit facetious about that, wanting to get rid of monitors thing. They are actually really quite useful, so I do want them around. So, if you could just avoid smashing them.
There we go. Okay, back to doing what the actual puzzle is. So now, this lowered that no longer has any need to be there. Now I can send that cube through, put that there, put that there. We're doing it. We're doing it. And... Ooh.
Oh, you just solved it, didn't you? I told you to tell me before. Why are you making this so hard for me?
Remember when I told you that he was specifically designed to make bad decisions? Because I think he's decided not to maintain any of the crucial functions required to keep this facility from exploding.
Why do those critical functions need active maintaining? Why wouldn't they just do that?
Oh, my facility. This place is self-destructing, you idiot.
Was self-destructing, already fixed. Programmed in one last tremor for all time's sake. Two, like one or two more tremors in there, just for fun.
Warning. Core overheating.
I let him keep his job, I'm not a monster. Ignore what he's saying then, just keep on testing.
Yeah, let him keep his job, I'm not a monster. Good bit. And what did that do exactly? Oh, laser grid. Laser grid no longer there because you need a good guy with a laser to stop a bad guy with a laser. Huh. Well, I suppose I could see what this does for me. That moving. Okay, yeah. I see. So we just stop that right there, start that. ourselves over there, put a portal there. Other side of the laser grid, do that. And it's art. Alright, so now I gotta move that back over there so I can catch that cube. Move and catch, it's gonna be sick. I'm actually gonna stop it because it's probably gonna fall off, yeah. Oh, it's on there? Okay, baller. And now we just go here, take this, do that. And the question is, gotta get a laser to point there. Only laser we have is there. It cannot be shot vertically or, yeah, either from the ground or the floor. But we need to point it where the brain is cooking. And now, well, I got my cube. I can make it me level, but that doesn't exactly get it right there. Where is... Oh, wait, I see. I see. Okay. Gotta get back over there. But first we gotta move the platform a bit. Okay, move it over here. There we go. Shoot, shot. Alright, and I...
Alright, still nothing. Let's keep moving. Sorry about the lift. It's out of service because it melted.
Uh-oh. Yeah, it's looking a little...
Might as well, give you the tour. To your left, you'll see some lights of some kind. Don't know what they do. But very sciencey.
Very sciencey.
Something huge hurtling toward... Oh God, run! That's not supposed to be there! Are you alright back there? Here, I'll turn the beam off. Wait! Oh no, that's not helpful. I don't know why I thought that would help.
After seeing what he's done to my facility, after we take over again, is it alright if I kill him?
No, he's just dumb. Leave him alone. This poor little brain yacht can't handle all this. I ain't even mad at him.
Oh, you're alive! Great. Yeah, just getting a test ready for you. Obviously, who else would I be doing it for? No one. So let's see here. Exit. There is no exit. Not a problem. I'll make an exit for your test. There. Bing. Good. Perfect. On you go. I'll be honest, after you told me to turn that beam off, I thought I had lost you when poking around for other test subjects. No luck there. Everyone's still dead. Oh, I did find something though. Reminds me. I've got a big surprise for you two. Seriously, look forward to it.
Big surprises. I love big surprises because every time someone says they have one of those, I get attempted murder. Alright, do that, and alright, we got no way to. Oh, wait. But yes, we do have a way to do that. I am being foolish. Behold. Very satisfying to look at. Quite a fan. That gap is not satisfying to look at. I will fix it. Alright, now we're just running off a ramp into nothing? Good. Yes. It's a great plan. Great, 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 great. I do gotta wonder. Hang on. I did that wrong. Hang on. I don't know why this simple two-step process is breaking my brain. Well, that's not gonna work. That just covers that wall. And we lose all momentum as we... I don't know, that's a decent amount of momentum. Okay, that might be good enough. Yeah. Not quite. Okay. Where could we possibly build up enough speed to business? Eh. Oh, whatever. Game. Why? I mean, that was really my fault, but you know, I can't blame myself. Off the vents on again. The bugs are back. Oh wait, I know. I can catch myself with... Yes, yes, I see. Alright, let's get it. Oof.
You two are going to love this big surprise. In fact, you might say you're going to love it to death. You'll love it until you continue. Alright, I don't know whether you're picking up on what I'm saying there, but...
Yes, thanks. We get it.
No. I want to hear him explain this. I was having quite a good time.
Alright, he's not even trying to be subtle anymore. Or maybe he still is, in which case, well, that's kind of sad.
Sad.
Sorry, my fault.
Give me that. No! Oh, fuck, he's dead. Aw.
Carry on.
Well. No one.
3 more chambers to your big surprise.
Alright, time for... Oh, shit! There's a gap there. So the tools we have at our disposal. We got a pushy thing. We got a button we need pushed, but we can't because these guys are there. We got no floor. Good. Ow, stop it! We can't get over there and check it out, though. Kind of forgot about that part. Okay, so we got some propulsion gel we can drop. I have no idea where that. Well, that's just a grate, so that's not gonna do anything for us. Huh. Well, what we can do is ride over with it, because then we can push that back. Yes, I recall what to do in this one. Just wait until it's all through. Then we move the orange one, step off the button. And we hit him with the old delightfully devilish Seymour. There we go. Now we can... That's angled. Well, I guess we just need momentum. Throw ourselves out of that, hit the propulsion gel, call it a day.
Oh, you solved it? Good. Good one. Good for you.
So he's inexplicably happy all of a sudden, even though he should be going out of his mind with test withdrawal. And he's got a surprise for us. What did he find back there?
It could be anything.
I'll bet you're both dying to know what your big surprise is. Well, only 2 more chambers.
We're running out of time. I think I can break us out of here in the next chamber. Just play along.
Gotcha. What up?
Surprise! We're doing it now.
Oh.
Okay, credit where it's due. For a little idiot built specifically to come up with stupid, unworkable plans, that was a pretty well-laid trap.
You probably figured it out by now, but I don't need you anymore. I found 2 little robots back here, built specifically for testing.
2 little robots.
He found the Cooperative Testing Initiative. It's something I came up with to phase out human testing just before you escaped.
Why does Cave Johnson announce the trailer for it?
You know, you did kill me. Fair's fair. Well, this is the part where he kills us.
Hello! This is the part where I kill you.
Oh.
Had a bit of a brainwave. There I was, smashing some steel plates together, and I thought to myself, yeah, it's deadly, but what's missing? What's missing? And I thought lots of sharp bits welded onto the flat plates. It's still a work in progress, don't judge me yet. No, don't do that. Stand right here, stand. Start machine, start machine.
Oh shit. I wanted to see how long it would take. Okay, I'm gonna let him ramble a bit more, because this is one of the bits where he can ramble for a while. I do like the little bit of fear in her voice there, it's nice. That sounds like a psychopathic thing to say out of context.
There I was, smashing some steel plates together, and I thought to myself, yeah, it's deadly, but what's missing? What's missing? And I thought lots of sharp bits welded onto the flat bits. It's still a work in progress, don't judge me yet. But, you know, eventually, I'd like to get them to sort of shoot fire at you, moments before crushing you. That's what I'm aiming for. But, you know, small steps. Oh, and don't bother trying to portal out of here, because it's impossible. Okay, I've thought of everything.
Hold on. Couldn't we just use that conversion gel?
What?
Conversion gel. It's dripping out of that pipe there.
No, I don't think it is. I think you're wrong.
Yes, it is. We can use it to get out of here.
Okay.
Really? And do what, exactly?
Then we'd come and find you. And rip your gross little stupid sphere body out of my body and put me back in.
No. Don't do that. Stand right here. Stand. Stop machine. Where'd you go? Come back. No, seriously, do come back. Please, come back, please.
Alright, fine.
Oh, you came back. I didn't plan for this. Can't reset the death trap. Oh, could you just jump into that pit? Would you just jump into that pit for me? Would you just jump into that pit? There. That deadly pit. You're saying to yourself, why should I jump in the pit? I'll tell you why. Guess who's down there? Your parents! You're not adopted after all. It's your natural parents down there in the pit. Should have mentioned it before, but I didn't. So jump on down and reunite with Mummy and Dad. Oh, I'll tell you what's also down there. Your parents, and there's also an escape elevator down there. Funny, I should have mentioned it before, but so it's down there. So pop down, jump down, you got your folks down there, and an escape elevator. And what else is down there? Tell you what, it's only a new jumpsuit. A very trendy designer jumped from France
Alright.
down there, which is at least exactly your size. And if it's a bit baggy, we got a tailor down there as well who could take it in for you. What's this? A lovely handbag and the 3 portal device. Also, it's all down there.
Is there a mod with a 3 portal device? I gotta know.
Yacht and boys. Loads of boys, fellas, hunky guys down there, possibly even a boyfriend. Who's to say? I'm not sure at this stage, but a lot of good-looking fellas down there, and a
Fellas?
band as well that haven't seen a woman in years. And they're not picky at all. They don't care if you've got a bit of brain damage, if you've been running around, if you've been sweating, and a farm, a pony farm, and just jump down, would you?
Would you?
You really do have brain damage, don't you? I can't believe you came back.
I just had to check it out. Very ableist of you, GLaDOS. You're very problematic.
I'm not gonna kill you, okay? If you come back.
I was about to head back again.
Oh, just thinking back to the old times, the old days when we were friends, good old friends, not enemies. And I would say something like, come back, and you'd be like, yeah, no problem, and you'd come back. What happened to those days?
This seems unwise, but gotta go for it.
Can't help but notice that you're not coming back, which is disappointing. Oh, I've got an idea. Yes, in your face, I got armor. Fine.
Yeah, he's still moving.
Begin.
I'm a rat for cheese.
Hold on. I'm almost there.
I will solve your tests for funny
Don't
dialogue.
mind me. Continue escaping.
Okay, yes, it's a trap, but it's the only way through. Let's just do it.
Ha! Death trap!
75 out of 19. I like the
They're killing
box.
you. They are killing you, aren't they? Silently killing you, probably. If I had to guess. Perhaps the turrets have found a way to use garrots. That would explain the extremely
That's how you say that?
killing that I'm hearing. If you're dying but not dead, stomp once. If you're dead, just obviously no stomps, and 2 stomps if you're not dead. All right, so let me just run through it again. If you're dying but not dead, stomp just once.
If you're dead, obviously you won't be stomping, and if you're not dead, give me a couple of stomps, 2 stomps. You know, I would tell you if I was dead, alright? That is common courtesy. Mark of a civil society. Ah! Was that your bullet-riddled body flying out of the roof? Oh, those were the crap turrets, weren't they? Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
no matter, because I'm still holding all the cards. And guess what? They're all full houses. Never actually played cards, meaning to learn. Anyway, new turret, not defective. Ace of 4s. Best hand. Unbeatable.
The Ace of Fours. Yeah, I always remember the I'm holding all the cards and they're all full houses, but I never remember Ace of Fours.
Very clever. And foolish. Spinny blade wall. Machiavellian. No.
No.
Good, good. Finally, a nemesis worthy of my vast intellect.
Spinny blade wall. What's going on with the textures there? That's looking a little rough. I swear I didn't pirate this one. I mean emulate, because I legally own.
Versus Moriarty. Aristotle versus Mashy Spike Plates. Stay still, please. Alright, stop moving. Well, almost got you there, almost got you there. Where'd you go?
Mashy spike plate, another good one. Okay, it's a shame that I remember all the jokes because I can't find many of them like that funny. Like obviously it's kind of a mark of timelessness, but I'm too busy like being prepped for them.
Back there. Oh, did it kill you?
Why didn't I get any height off that jump? I jumped from repulsion gel. Lord. Oh, well, we are nearly done, for the record. And then I guess I just pause stream for a bit, switch over to Dark Souls.
Did something break back there? Oh, did it kill you? That would be amazing if it killed you. Hello?
I also have to plug in my remote.
Yes, alright, no, just had a brainwave. I'll be back. If you're still alive, I'm gonna be back. Don't die until I get back.
Alright. Can I jump this time? Will you let me? Boing. Okay, don't know what happened the first time. Freak accident. No, don't. Huh. Oh, there we go. There's a nice, easy way to get in. And we just kind of... Yeah, we really work on the angles, really maneuver it. Alright, now we can get out of here, I think. There we are. And we don't even bounce all over the place because they're kind enough to put a grate and not just throw you into the chamber. How thoughtful. How thoughtful. Yeah, yeah, we're nearly there. Oh, boy.
Crushing's too good for him. First, he'll spend a year in the incinerator. Year 2, cryogenic refrigeration wing. Then, 10 years in the chamber I built where all the robots scream at you. Then, I'll kill him.
That's my favorite chamber. Got bombs. Got Not many places to place port. Oh wait, that's a hole in the glass. I see. The gel. Now we can get out. We're... You know, I have not seen many Ratman rooms in this, but I don't remember where many of them are. I found the one. That one was enough for me. I guess technically two, because there's the one you're forced to walk through in the beginning, but I don't know how much I would really consider that one. Okay, this is not a portable surface, it's just white. Oh shit! You ever trip in a video game? That isn't Smash Brothers Brawl?
Have been a bit of a failure so far for both of us. I think you'll agree. And you are getting very close to my lair. Lair. Weird that first time I said that out loud. It sounds a bit ridiculous, really. But I can assure you, it is one. It is a proper lair, deadly lair. And I just wanted to give you the chance to kill yourself now before you get there. Just jump into that masher just there.
What if...
Or a death option for you. Sounds crazy, isn't it? No, but hear me out. Once you get to my lair, death will not be optional, alright? It will be mandatory. No tricks, no surprises. Just you dying as a result of me killing you in a very, very gruesome way. So, boom, better offer here is just kill yourself. You know? It's a lot of effort, isn't it, walking all the way to my deadly lair, where there's a perfectly serviceable death option right there. Again, not a death trap. Your death would be entirely voluntary. And very much appreciated. The masher does work, I should point out as well. I know we've had a couple of problems in the past. This masher definitely works, and it will kill you. If that's one of your concerns about not jumping in, the masher will kill you straight away, painless. Well, it won't be painless, obviously, but it will mash you up. In summary, walk all the way to certain doom, or give up now, honourably, like a samurai. Save yourself a trip. It's
like a samurai. It was the first sentence. God.
Ready for you. So it would certainly teach me a lesson if you simply died painlessly 20 feet from the door. I'd be furious. I'd be like, oh, got my just desserts. No more than I deserve. But why not teach me a lesson by just jumping in the old masher?
That's fair. It was. Oh.
This is the way I really like it. Smashed with
dignity.
The way I choose.
The way he said.
There's a conveyor belt that will convey you in convenient comfort right into the masher. You wouldn't have to lift a finger. Everything's been taken care of. Didn't have to do that. Look, anyway, I've spoken enough. Take your time. I'll let you think about it. And I don't want to pressure you. Is it a lair? Is it a masher? All right. You know what my opinion is. It's a masher. I'm leaning towards masher. Up to you. Just to give you some stuff.
Okay, the way he said, like, you should kill yourself. No! It's like he really did just do the polite version of the LTG meme.
Okay, I'll take that as a no then. Fine, well, may the best man win. Sphere, may the best sphere win. Swap that in. Much more
Books. Good. Yeah, you should kill yourself. Now! I do love when jokes become funny retroactively. We really like... I love when when humor is backwards compatible.
Oh my god. What has he done to this place?
Yeah, he's renovated. Just a bit of a... You know, he's just sprucing it up. You know, if I said everything in an accent, it could have been him. Hey, you know, just renovating, just, you know, spruce it up a little bit. It's not no big deal. Let's not worry. Why would we worry about such a thing? It's terrible. It's terrible. Really honest. It's quite bad. Quite. Yeah, you don't. It's not. It doesn't sound right coming out of me. I don't think. I'll leave it to the professionals. You know, the British. They were born into it. You know, as they were.
You know, I'm not stupid. I realize you don't want to put me
I
in
am.
charge.
Exceedingly.
And on any other day, you'd be right.
I'm always right.
Scientists were always hanging cores on me to regulate my behavior. I've heard voices all my life, but now I hear the voice of a conscience, and it's terrifying. Because for the first time, it's my voice. I'm being serious. I think there's something really wrong with me.
You know. What? So is she one of those people who thinks in images? This is the first time hearing her own, like, you know, internal monologue. I don't understand you image thinkers. That just seems so alien to me, that the fact that there's people out there who don't have an internal monologue.
Corrupted cores, we're in luck. You find a way to stun him, I'll send you a core, and then you attach it to him. If we do it a few times, he might become corrupt enough for another core transfer.
Fair enough. I'm surprised that a dumbass core isn't already considered corrupt by whatever systems are in power, by the powers that be, whatnot. Oh, hey.
And I'll take you up. Look, even if you think we're still enemies, we're enemies with a common interest. Revenge. You like revenge, right? Everybody likes revenge. Well, let's go get some.
But an eye for an eye and all that.
Welcome to my lair. Let me just flag something up. According to the control panel light up there, the entire building is going to self-destruct in about 6 minutes. I'm pretty sure it's a problem with the light. I think the light's on the blink, but just in case it isn't, I am actually going to have to kill you, as discussed earlier. So let's call that 3 minutes and then a minute break, which should leave allegedly 2 minutes to figure out how to shut down whatever's starting all the fires. So anyway, that's the itinerary. Also, I took the liberty of watching the tapes of you killing her, and I'm not going to make the same mistakes. 4-part plan is this. 1. No portal services. 2. Start the neurotoxin immediately. 3. Bomb-proof shields for me. Leading directly onto number 4. Bombs for throwing it. You know what? This plan is so good, I'm going to give you a sporting chance and turn off the neurotoxin. I'm joking, of course. Good luck.
Neurotoxin level at capacity in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Where are you going? Don't run! Don't run! I'll tell you why you should run. The harder you breathe, the more neurotoxin you inhale. It's bloody clever, this stuff. Seriously,
There's a whole lot of dialogue in this fight. A whole lot.
That's sounded real. No, that was actually an impression of you. Actually, because you just fell into my trap, my brilliant trap. Just said, I wanted you to. Ah!
Yeah, he talks so long for a boss fight with the time limit. I understand that you kind of need the time limit because otherwise.
Near the catwalk. Grab it and attach it to him.
Space. Go to space. Space.
These guys have so much collective dialogue.
Here comes space cops. Here comes space cops. How many space cops? Space cops, help. Better buy a telescope. Wanna see me? Buy a telescope. Gonna be in space. Space. Wanna go to space. Orbit. Space orbit. In my spacesuit. Ooh, lady. Ooh. Let's go to space. Gotta go to space. Lady. Come here, space. I have a secret for you. Now, come closer. What's your favorite thing about space? Space. Drive. Live in the system I try. In space. Space system.
You think this is the one that they use?
I'm not being in space. Go to space, Dad. Dad, I'm in space.
I'm proud of you, son.
Dad, are you space?
Yes, now we are a family again.
Space.
I'm gonna blame the Space Corps for the missing astronauts incident of 1962 or whatever it was.
Neurotoxin offline. Reactor explosion in 4 minutes.
What happened? What have you palmed to me? What is that? Hold on. The bloody bombs are stuck on. Doesn't matter. I've reconfigured the shield. Oh, it's a core you called me. Who told you to do that? Was it her? It's just making me stronger, love. It's a fool's errand. Ah!
Yeah, this boss fight's better than the first one, but it's not that amazing.
Quick, what's the situation? Oh, hey, you pretty.
Okay, I just have my heart broken. Yep.
You out having yourself a little adventure? What, are you fighting that guy? You got that under control? You know, because there's a lot of stuff on fire. Hey, countdown clock. Man, that is trouble. Situation's looking pretty ugly. Such a beautiful woman, if you don't mind me saying. I don't want to scare you.
That's Nolan North.
Designed for danger. Why don't you go ahead and have yourself a little lady break, and I'll just take it from here.
He's best known for playing everyone and everything ever, but also Nathan Drake from Uncharted, which I think is what his
Going for it yourself, huh?
this persona is a bit of a pastiche on.
Doesn't bother me. Gotta say that you's mighty nice from right here. Man, that clock is moving fast. And you are beautiful.
Warning. Core corruption at 75%. Reactor explosion timer destroyed.
Wait,
Reactor explosion
too much dialogue for a fight that is on a time limit. Again, I know that they need it because the threat of getting bombed to death isn't very high, but...
But you don't listen, do you? Quiet. All quietly, not listening to a word I say, judged, silent, worst kind. All I wanted to do was make everything better for me. All you had to do was to solve a couple. Ah!
Yeah, I do... They didn't need the plot device of him blowing up the facility, because otherwise, yeah, he is just kind of a harmless goober. Probably true.
Marie Curie invented the theory of radioactivity, the treatment of radioactivity, and dying of radioactivity.
Good.
Fact, space does not exist.
Don't tell him that.
In 1948, at the request of a dying boy, baseball legend Babe Ruth ate 75 hot dogs, then died of hot dog poisoning.
This is a good fact.
According to most advanced algorithms, the world's best name is Craig.
That's bullshit.
Halley's Comet can be viewed orbiting Earth every 76 years. For the other 75, it retreats to the heart of the sun, where it hibernates undisturbed.
Good.
In Victorian England, a commoner was not allowed to look directly at the Queen due to a belief at the time that the poor had the ability to steal thoughts. Science now believes that less than 4% of poor people are able to do this.
I wish I was one of the 4.
Simply photocopy a mirror.
Oh, okay.
Warning. Core corruption.
Be abducted by the Dutch.
Manual core replacement required.
Ah, I see.
Substitute core. Are you ready to start? Corrupted core. Are you ready to start?
What do you think?
Interpreting vague answer as yes.
No. You pick up on my sarcasm.
Stalemate detected. Fire detected in the stalemate resolution annex. Extinguishing.
Oh, that just cleans right off, does it? Well, that would have been good to know a little earlier.
Stalemate resolution associate.
Oh, it looks
Press
great.
the stalemate resolution button.
Hey, there's still some repulsion gel. Hehe.
No! Do not do it! I forbid you to press it!
I'm having fun. Wheatley is autistic confirmed. Wait, why?
No! Do not press that button! Do not do it!
He's not the one who didn't pick up on sarcasm.
Do not press that button!
My buddy John had a whole, like, thing the other day, because one of our friends mentioned, like, Donatello the Ninja Turtle being autistic, and he's like, every character who's smart and weird isn't... Ah!
The stalemate button! What? Are you still alive? You are joking! You have got to be kidding me! Well, I'm still in control, and I have no idea how to fix this place. Oh, you had to play bloody cat and mouse, didn't you? While people were trying to warn...
I never knew you could do that. I placed the wrong color of portal up there. I shot an orange portal, and that's an orange portal.
Space!
I guess it auto-corrected to be blue on this side, though, so whatever.
Let go! We're in space!
Space.
Let go! Let go! I'm still connected! I can pull myself in! I can still fix this!
I already fixed it. And you are not coming back.
Oh no! Change your plans! Hold on to me! Tighter! Ah! Grab me! Grab me! Grab me! Grab me!
He was just robbed of 10 years in the room where robots scream at you. It's the guys.
Oh, thank God, you're all right.
He's will be fine.
Being Carolyn taught me a valuable lesson. I thought you were my greatest enemy.
It's self-defense.
You were my best friend. The surge of emotion that
He was gonna get himself killed.
your life taught me an even more valuable lesson. Where Carolyn lives in my brain.
Carolyn,
Goodbye, Carolyn. You know, deleting Carolyn just now taught me a valuable lesson. The best solution to a problem is usually the easiest one. And I'll be honest, killing you is hard. You know what my
Fair.
days used to be like? I just tested. Nobody murdered me, or put me in a potato, or fed me to birds.
Potato.
I had a pretty good life. And then you showed up. You dangerous, mute lunatic. So you know what? You win.
Yay.
Just go.
I like winning.
It's been fun. Don't come back.
Yeah, that's 4 to 2. I mean, it's not done because we're gonna need the cooperative testing initiative, but for now, credits time. Absolutely devastated, day ruined. It's been a decade, get over it. You were still in your teens when Wheatley died. Never. And he didn't even die. There's the Turret King from that one commercial. I'm sad that they're all white. Now I sound like a media critic. That's what FD Signifier would say. I don't know why I'm taking shots at him specifically. Oh, there's a Franken turret chill in the background. But yeah, song's very pretty. You can catch turrets practicing it at one point. Giant one's leopard print, yeah. In the one thing where there's like a announcement about like a non-human entity ruling the world. That's the one that fucking crashes into the White House or whatever like political building that is. It was also wearing a crown. He planted grass. Okay. Hey, it made it. Can't incinerate him, you have to send him through emancipation grills. Song's better than Still Alive. Killed me twice. Oh, how we laughed and laughed. Except I wasn't laughing. Under the circumstances, I've been shockingly nice. You have your freedom, take it. That's what I'm counting on. I used to want you dead, but now I only want you gone.
She was a lot like you, maybe not quite as heavy.
Still a fat joke.
One day they woke me up so I could live forever. It's such a shame the same will never happen to you. You got your short set.
Severance package deal.
That's what I'm counting on.
It is very nice. Honestly, when a lot of stories, like when about characters surviving, I mean, honestly, I imagine if I was in a point where I had to fight for my life, I would,
Well, you have been replaced. I don't need anyone now. When I delete you, maybe I'll stop feeling so bad. Go make some new disaster.
Robin Walker. I remember that name. I can't remember what he does though. Oh, Nolan North was all the cores. And D. Bradley Baker made robot noises. Good for him. Alicia Glidewell is just the real shell. Shell is alive and in the real world and could be coming for you right now. Consider you are not safe.
So much space. Need to see it all.
There he is.
I wish I could take it all back. I honestly do. I honestly do wish I could take it all back. And not just because I'm stranded in space.
I'm in space.
I know you are, mate. Yeah, we're both in space. Anyway, you know, if I was ever to see her again, do you know what I'd say?
I'm in space.
I'd say, I'm sorry. Sincerely. I am sorry I was bossy and monstrous. And I am genuinely sorry.
I'm in space.
The end.
There he goes. Some other thoughts. You know, GLaDOS says she deletes Carolyn, but I don't believe her. He feels bad, let him back in. Some spacemen are gonna find him eventually. Gabe? Is this not the part where you open the title screen back up? Huh. Yep. Yeah, she doesn't delete it, Carolyn. Yeah, I think she was bluffing. Let's see. I don't have full control over my mouse when it's on the monitor, so yeah. Portal 2 waited until the very end, and then it used the last of its energy. It's dead now. That's tragic. But just because Portal 2 might have given its life doesn't mean that all is lost. I'm gonna grab something real fast. Rip, guess you gotta beat it again. I've already beaten it. You can't make me go back in. But yeah, Portal 2 thoughts. I'm sure me and Rose are gonna talk about it a lot more. But I think they did a really good job taking what they made in the first game, realizing it, telling a decent story with charming characters, and did everything they realistically needed to do with this sequel. I think it's one of the examples of just like, I wouldn't say perfect game, but like it really did like iterate and did no steps were taken backwards. It was nothing but improvements across the board. I think that's quite impressive. They really put their full effort into it. Now, I like Deadlock, but I kind of want to see more of this Valve, where they actually make games that people enjoy. An objectively better sequel. Yeah, I mean, there's more content to it. There's better jokes. More interesting mechanics. It's really good. And more of a story that captured a lot of people's hearts and minds. I mean, Like at this point, GLaDOS is just such... GLaDOS and Wheatley both are just very, very iconic video game characters, even though they were in 2 and 1 game respectively. I guess GLaDOS has now been in 3 games because she shows up in Cyberpunk 2077. And okay, I'm gonna be honest, I love this game. I love Portal, and whenever I get to Cyberpunk, I'm gonna talk about it. I feel like GLaDOS's inclusion was a little cring. Yeah, she shows up as an Easter egg. There is a mission regarding the taxi service, Delamain. His AI core fragments, and various taxis are just driving around. And all the taxis have various, like, bad brain. And one of them speaks in exclusively reused GLaDOS lines. It was a little hokey and a little out of place. But, I mean, it still goes to show that there was some respect there. They didn't put GLaDOS in the game because they hated her. But yeah. That being said, I'm still going to be burning the midnight oil. So I'm going to be switching over games here.